And so please join me in welcoming Philip Dunne.
Thank you. Thank you, Gary. Thank you very much, General. And it's a great pleasure to be here today. It's my first visit. I suspect I'm one of the few people here who've not been to a DVD before, but I'm pleased to join you today to celebrate the 10th anniversary of this exhibition. And it's a very timely opportunity to rehearse to this audience some of the challenges and changes that are affecting our procurement as we move from a posture of operations to one of contingency over the next 2 years, and as within the Ministry of Defence we seek to reorganise the way we procure our equipment. You will have all read that we published a white paper last week, and we'll be introducing a bill before the summer recess which will enable us to move down a path of introducing private sector expertise into DE&S, which is a decision that we will take in a year's time. So this is essentially enabling legislation and also making some changes to the relationships that we have with our single source suppliers. These will take a little time to come in, but it coincides with the decision which was implemented in April of this year to provide the Army with primary responsibility for capability setting in the equipment space. And this responsibility lies now heavily on the shoulders of General Jakes, who is here today, working with his colleagues in DE&S to ensure that the Army has both more responsibility and more accountability for the equipment it purchases. So from your point of view, those of you who are looking to sell equipment into the Army, your primary responsibility now will be to develop the relationship with the Army HQ rather than with the MOD. This is a sigh of relief to some of us in the MOD, but this will inevitably involve some changes to the way in which you engage with us. I'd just like to say a word or two about the challenges that we face in moving from the posture in Afghanistan to a contingent posture from 2014 onwards. The equipment that you've all supplied through UOR and through regular supply to our armed forces has done a fantastic job in Afghanistan, but there's a great deal of it there, and it presents a large logistical challenge for, in particular, the Army, but for all our armed forces, in ensuring that we retrieve that materiel in serviceable condition and in an orderly fashion. And I'd like to pay tribute to colleagues in DE&S in particular who've undertaken a thoroughly professional exercise in ensuring that we have planned how we are going to get our equipment back and timetabling it and achieving successful redeployment of equipment from Afghanistan. We have every confidence in the work that's been done that we will retrieve material back into the UK in good shape. I'd just like to conclude by thanking the Army, DE&S, for making it available today. Thank all of you. I believe there are 180 companies who are exhibiting here today. Thank you for coming, and I hope you find the event thoroughly worthwhile. And thank you very much indeed. I think I declare the DVD 2013 open. Thank you.